All right, real quick, Keyshawn Davis defeated Jose Pedraza last night. Um, Stopped him in 6 rounds. I mean, Pedraza came out and he came out on his toes, bouncing, looking rejuvenated. I think he cut back down 5 pounds to 130, 5 pounds to 140 after a year, and they said 9 days off. And Keyshawn Davis is just, a very patient fighter. You know, Pedraza, like he was giving a little bit of trouble earlier with the angles and this, hand speed. And Keyshawn, he had an older fighter trying to, cut the weight down. And what did Keyshawn Davis do? He started touching him to the body, started hitting him with high shots. Keyshawn is a very economical punching fighter, Doug. That means that he don't waste no punches. He throw to land. He throw to be accurate. He throw to be sure. Um, he like to stand right in there in the pocket with you. Um, real accurate, crisp fighter. Ain't nothing really flashy about him. He just real, he just real consistent. What you see is what you get. Just just a workman type mentality, and good jab, and he just started busting Pedraza up, slowed him to the body, love his jab to the body. He changed gears when he needed to kind of step it up in gears. He changed gears real well. And he just busted up Pedraza. And, he kind of one of those guys that's bold and brash and talk a lot and try to put himself out there. So people tend not to like him. He beat up an old Pedraza. And hey, that wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault. He did what he supposed to do. He's still stepping up in the right direction. He's still stepping in the right direction, bro. So in my opinion, man, these fights is needed. And a lot of people say, "Oh, he beat a whole Pedraza and this, that, and the third," but they wasn't saying that shit before the fight. They wasn't saying this shit before the fight. That's one thing I hate about it. And they see the fight and they want to move the goalposts. You understand that, and Pedraza's how old? Let me see. 34. So, yep. So, a lot of these guys weren't saying this shit before the fights. Oh, it's a good fight and all this type of shit. And then, oh, man, he beat, hey, man, it is what it is. But when their favorite fighter beat up on a vagabond, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And when they determine they don't like you as in this boxing sport, they're going to do everything to be against you. They're going to team up with enemies to be against you. And that's just the honest truth. So, I don't get mad at these guys for opening their mouth and showing some personality and calling they shot like 8-ball quarter pocket. Go ahead, bro. We need more of that. All that humble shit. Hell no. Fuck be humble, man. Go be a go-getter, bro. A lot of niggas jealous of people who brag or talk. I ain't gonna say brag, who talk about what they got and is confident and brash and cocky and articulate that shit. You know why motherfuckers be jealous of guys like that? Because they can't do it. They not witty enough to do it. They ain't got the mouthpiece to do it. You know what I'm saying? They can't put words to do it. They ain't cool. The niggas is lames. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no wordplay, man. We pimping like the players' ball. You feel me? So a lot of these niggas out here giving their hoes house calls while you pimping their ass at the players' ball. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas be jealous and shit when when you see some of these dudes, show, you like, man, I just need to be hating or whatever like that. A lot of niggas be hating because you showing characteristics, or traits that they wish they had and they know they can never have. Mm-hmm. You ever seen somebody who got money or who doing successful hating on the nigga that's below him? He see his potential. Mm-hmm. And niggas like that hold you back, bro. No cap. Niggas like that'll hold you all the way back. You gotta get away around them fake ass niggas, man. But I like what he did last night, man. He did what he supposed to do. Ain't nobody tell Pedraza to bring his bitch ass back down to 35. I say that respectfully, but ain't nobody tell him to bring his bitch ass back down to 135, man. He came down there And Keyshawn Davis did what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He busted him up. He went from one gear back to another gear, back to the same gear, and then at the end of the fight, he stepped it up to something that's crazy. He put his punches together. It don't seem like he trying to throw hard punches. Everything he do just flow, and that's what I like about him. Everything he throw, it just flow. That's what you like about young Keyshawn. He ain't trying to out there, he ain't forcing it. It's just coming to him. It's just coming right to him. So he ain't really forcing nothing. Everything that he doing is just coming. Pause. He's just letting it flow, taking his time, And I like to see, man, when he got to dig deep, I like to see that. I like to see when he got to really dig and really step it up. You know what I'm saying? I like to see what happens, when he really, really got it, when he really, really gotta, strap his nuts on, it's time to go. And I think he can step it up to another gear. But also, he been economical. You got to understand, he pacing himself. He pacing himself, man. I don't think this brother I think he might have been 10. Let me double check. Yeah, he been 10 the last couple fights. So 9, 10, 10, 9. So I think going 12, I think 12 for him, until you do it, I was hearing, I think Adrian Broner or somebody talk about back in the day when it was coming up, I think it was Broner, talking about how challenging going 12 is. It's mental. It's like running miles. You know what I'm saying? It's mental. You get pissed off when you quit. You know what I'm saying? You get pissed off when you quit. Yeah, you're like, man, I quit and I had a quarter mile to go to finish my run. You quit, but you pull through and you run through it, man. You hit that different gear. You know what I'm saying? So, I like to see when he gotta, run through that conditioning turbulence when he get to 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12 in a dog fight. It seemed like he got a lot of dog in him. And he was talking about his challenges with smoking that smoke, drinking that drink, gang banging. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't quit weed, but I guess when they start fucking with your money, some people can't stop smoking weed for their freedom. When they start messing with your bottom line, you know what I'm saying? That's probably his mama was in camps. Make sure he stopped smoking, man. That shit, when I smoked for a small period of time when I was younger, man, I was able to quit that shit. But a lot of people have a cult following mindset. They follow somebody else that smokes some weed. And then they get addicted to it. And they get addicted to it. So you gotta understand that shit too, man. That shit ain't no joke. But hey, let me know. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, make subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notification. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, X, Spotify, Anchor, Instagram. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89. Check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.